Hey, what's up guys? Hope you all are doing fine with your close ones. I am your host Sunny and welcoming you once again in my YouTube channel Review Taker. Today I am gonna talk about American horror fiction television series Preacher, comprised of 4 seasons which started its journey back in 2016 and ended in 2019. Distributed by Sony Pictures Television. So let's get started. The lead roles are played by Dominic Cooper, Joseph Gilgan, and Ruth Negga. The series is based on the comedy book Preacher. It got IMDb rating of 8 and scored 87% of Rotten Tomatoes. The series is a full-on ride of action, thrills, comedy, suspense, horror, adventure, fiction, and whatnot. The pace of the storyline is quite fast. In fact, especially in the last episode of the 4th season, you feel like the story is running full swing on a roller coaster. It's unconventional, it's strange, it's mesmerizing, it's awkward. If you are looking forward to something out of the box, you are right to play Preacher. The story centers around Jesse Custer, who takes over the church of his dad's church. Later on, we see some sort of cryptic force takes over his body which makes him abnormally powerful. He, alongside with his ex-girlfriend Tulip and Irish vagabond Cassidy, start a journey to find God, full of every twist and turns you could imagine. The supernatural journey to find God eventually takes us to the edge of our seat with all the charisma, magic, and dark powers it has to offer. To look into the story, we see Jesse tries to escape from his criminal past. Jesse is haunted by 2 angels. Cassidy helps Jesse with his newly discovered power. On the other hand, Tulip tries to convince Jesse to seek for revenge. The angels reveal true nature of Jesse's power to him. Jesse's action put into danger close to him. Jesse continues his journey to obtain answer from heaven. Jesse finds that a killer cowboy from hell is following him, Tulip, and Cassidy. Jesse makes a deal with the cowboy and tries to save Tulip and Cassidy. Divided and trapped, Tulip, Jesse, and Cassidy battle old friends, new enemies, and loved ones to escape death. At the end, the fate of the world is decided and long journey of the preacher and his friends come to an end. When I sat for watching the series, the trio Jesse, Cassidy, and Tulip caught my center of attention. The journey towards to meet God, to reach heaven, is not something you find commonly in other movies or series. This unconventional fiction and its presentation was a big challenge, as you have to make a logical storyline with something that is out of the reality. The realm of the series moves to and fro into heaven, hell, and world. Most of the characters and places depicted in the series were something supernatural and extraordinary. On the negative side of the series, it can be said that there is too much action and characters to cope up when an individual watches it. The director at times failed to adjust the pace of the story, as on few occasions we are all of a sudden taken into 20 years past, then again 30 years fast forward, and then again we are turned back into present day. The shuffle between time is not smooth. Now, Preacher is a bizarre presentation, visually quite stunning and impressive, and comic book lover will simply get it charming and irresistible. The casting of the series is praiseworthy as well. The mingling of comic with horror, terror that we observe here is ravishing and sweeps you away off your feet. The series gets violent time to time, yet it's insanely fun to watch. The visual effects I saw seemed gorgeous to me. Most importantly, it's been a delight to watch with a steady and balanced storyline. The dramatic situations are presented skillfully on screen. To me, Preacher is one of the best installations of comic books so far and to be talked about in coming days. With all the haphazard and unsettling actions throughout the series, the storyline still remains focused. Comparatively, the protagonists here are vulnerable. The use of blood, violence may seem too much for some audiences. However, it's definitely a triumph for comic lovers to enjoy wholeheartedly. Considering its making, screenplay, direction, character play, visual effects, storyline, I would give it 8.5 out of 10. So that was all I wanted to share with you on Preacher. Hope you liked it, and if you do, please hit the like button, press the bell icon, and of course subscribe the channel. If you would like to watch more and more same sort of videos, do comment of what you think about the video. Till you see me next time, hope you stay great, safe and sound. See ya.